Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Dun, 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 dun.
Did you watch
Wait
any
freaking
countdown? Oh
minute.
my God.
I watched absolutely nothing. My mom had it on the TV like the Andy Cohen and
Mm-hmm.
Anderson Cooper. Love Anderson
Mm-hmm.
Cooper. And then this morning where I get my news from TMZ, so I saw there was like
Fun.
so
Yeah,
I
that's
was in
cool.
bed. Yeah. I was in bed early, Aaron. It was so nice. I'm
Nice.
ready. I know we talked in our discussion about, there's so many things that are a continuation into the new year, but just something about 2026 feels fresh and new
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
and exciting.
I think because we have like a
How's
clear mind right now. We're very focused
I
on what we need to be doing.
Yes, I'm so excited. And I was gonna take a sip of my coffee, but I'm starting my book, The Pivot Year. If anybody else wants to get it and
Oh.
join with me. So what this is, it's 365 days to become the person you truly want to be. And
Mm.
it's daily meditations, finding the
Mm.
courage to become who you are. So I think it's short reads. I'll update you guys and let you know how it is. But I got it
Yeah,
so I can
I'll
have it
join.
to start today, and I'm excited.
That's
I
great.
told you I signed up for a Peloton. I did the 100-day challenge and the
Mm-hmm.
365. I'm doing the 100-day challenge,
Yeah.
a workout every single day. I signed up for the 365 because I want the 100-day to be a continuation and keep going to see how far I can go to get a workout every. It's some form of Peloton fitness every
Got it.
single day. So there's
Every day for
meditation.
100
There's
days?
yes, 100 days. There's weight training
Wow.
or strength training. They have dancing. They have I mean, everything. I could do my spin. I could do a walk, outdoor
Wow.
stuff. Yeah. So
That's
it's
pretty cool.
some form. Yeah. What about you? What's going on? What's going on today?
I
Anything?
I'm setting my intentions today. I'm so
Awesome.
excited. Like I've been excited to do this. You don't understand. So, I cleaned the whole house yesterday. Everything's clean.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's ready to go. And I just made a list of books that I want to put that on my books list though, because I
Yeah.
just wrote down a bunch of books that I want to read this year. Um, I'm gonna try at least one book a month, but I should be able to do
Mm-hmm.
more than that. But
Oh yeah.
the more information that could get into this brain, the better. Yeah, so other than that, I'm ready. I'm ready for 2026.
That's awesome. Oh, you know what? You reminded me your intentions, setting them. I do have to do my budget today.
Mm.
And I mean, that's going to be good for our topic that we're doing.
Yeah, we should talk about
Everything.
it.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
do it now theory, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say right? The
Do
do
it
it
now.
now
The
theory.
power of doing it now. Yeah.
Yes, basically do not procrastinate. Don't put things
Mm-hmm.
off that can be done immediately. When
Mm-hmm.
I first read what we are our topic for today, what came to mind is if you put things off, that can add stress,
Mm-hmm.
anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Your body will feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a big fan of do it now when I remember, because sometimes I forget to do stuff and I do have to write it down now. Like my notes and my phone has
Same.
everything that
Yeah.
I need to do. So if I put something off, it's probably because I forgot to do it. But for the
Mm-hmm.
most part, it is do it now. What about you,
Yep.
Aaron?
Yeah, same. My mom's always been the way. So um, she's just such a doer that
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, God, she's always so busy. She never sits down, you know? And
Yeah.
when I was younger, I forget what relationship I was in, but my mom was like, I'm like, it bothers me that he doesn't do this, you know, or whatever. My mom's like, then you do it. If you see it, then you do it. And she goes, do you think that your dad does half of the stuff that bothers me? And she goes, if I waited for him to
Mm-hmm.
do it, because she's like, some things just don't bother your spouse, you
Right.
know, like
Right.
dishes in the sink do not bother Curtis. And it bothers me. So my mom always taught me, if you see it, do it. It's never
Right.
going to bother anybody else the way it bothers you. And and even in work, she kind of trained me in work as well. Um, that if you're in a file, just do everything you need to do in that file, get that done off
Mm-hmm.
your checklist, and then move on to the next. Like you should only touch it once. And if you're there and you're in it, then do it, you know? So I've
Yeah.
always applied that. It's good time management, you know? So
Right.
um That's the thing. And there's like what you said, if I say, "Oh, I'll just do that later," or even if have you ever like moved a pair of shoes like in 15 different spots before it gets to where it needs to
Yes.
be?
Put them
Yeah, it's one of
away.
those
Put them
things.
away.
Correct. Just put it away. Like
Yep.
if it takes less than, I think there's a 100, I read a book one time and it was like a 120-second rule. If it takes 120 seconds to do the task, do it right now, you know?
Mhm.
But I do that. When the kids were little, I remember things used to pile up, like laundry would pile up, moving, I mean, cleaning rooms would pile up. Like, so I remember when they were little, um, I just would, when I walked into a room, I would do a quick clean. Even if you do
Mhm.
the 120-second rule, do it clean for 120 seconds. If I walked upstairs and I saw laundry, I'm going to do one pile when I see it, like
Yeah.
just do it. Check those things off the list.
That's a great method. Yeah, the
But yeah,
120
there are
seconds. Yeah.
so many facts on like women in their 40s. Typically, we're the CEOs of our household. So we run the scheduling, we run the cleaning, we run whether you have a housekeeper or not, you're still scheduling somebody
Mhm.
to come in and do it. And most women that I know that do have housekeepers, myself included, I will clean before she gets there just
Mhm.
because I'm
Right.
like, I want her to deep clean, like don't do the
Yeah.
stuff I could do more than what I do. So, yeah. So if we are the ones that are scheduling all the things, we typically have like, I think I read, don't quote me on this, but it's a 70% more overload on our brains, right? Because we're
Mhm.
managing more than just ourselves.
Yeah.
And not to say that my husband doesn't manage stuff, but he really does not manage the household stuff. So anyways, what I was going to say is they say that if you have like open tabs of, I need to make a dentist appointment for that kid. I need to schedule a meeting with that teacher. I need to do, all the things are open in your brain. And that is typically why some people will say, I'm just too tired. I'm exhausted, and it's like,
Yeah.
that will really clear up some physical for you as well,
Because in
So
your
to me,
mind,
I
yeah,
think
it
it's
is
so
taking up
powerful.
space in your mind too.
Yeah.
Like there's
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
that you have to do, so it's just like if you write it down or you just do it, then you're right. It frees that space up, and it is like a release. Like, oh,
A
perfect.
hundred
That's
percent.
something I do not have to worry about anymore. It's done.
Exactly. Yeah, it really does. It closes, they say it's like an open loop. It closes the loop in that category. And
Uh huh.
it's like having those, if you go in my phone, I have 150 tabs open, but it clears out some of those tabs every single day for
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I mean, there is, and I am not do it now every single time. Trust me, I have procrastinated stuff, but looking back, I realized that when I did procrastinate, it put me in a more stressful situation, or I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
more like, yeah, me for work. My biggest thing would be working out. Working out.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this is how it starts for me.
Yeah, tell
I'll
me.
be like, I'll wake up early, I'll get my workout in, I'll get ready for work, and I'm ready. When I wake up in the morning, absolutely not. I'm going to sleep in a little bit more. I'll get my workout in while I'm at work. I'll take a break. I'll do a walk. Then I'm at work.
Hmm.
Ugh, it's so busy. I can't. I'll do my workout when I'm off of work. I'll go home. I'll change. I'll get my workout in. Then that happens. Oh, I'm so drained and I'm so exhausted. You know what? I'll start fresh tomorrow, which is the
Hmm.
mindset that I would have previously before like
Hmm.
we
Hmm.
record in the morning and do all that.
Hmm.
And what I noticed is I would never get my workout in. I was always exhausted and I felt um super bummed in myself that I'm like I'm not doing anything to help my stress or help the weight loss journey that I want
Hmm.
to be on. This is before like Weight Watchers and all that. But now when it's like at work too, they're like, take a break, go walk outside. I put on my Peloton walking app and I come back feeling so much better
Hmm.
because I'm like, I'm gonna do it now. Like just
Hmm.
do it.
Hmm.
And the endorphins, the release in my
Hmm.
mind, my saying my gratitudes, the music that they play, it just changes my mood. And when I walk
Hmm.
back in, I'm even more like, all right, next thing, I'm ready. Like
Hmm.
it does change my mindset personally for me. So
Everybody's. No, it's not
yeah,
just you. Everybody's.
working out was my biggest thing. That
Yes.
was for me to procrastinate. I would.
Well, yeah, if you say, "Oh, I'll just do that later," right? Like let's
Mhm.
say you don't do the new do it now theory.
Mhm.
It'll it'll give you a guilt trip. And you don't even
Yes.
recognize that you have a guilt trip, but it sits
Yeah.
there and and it stresses you out in the back of your mind. And
Mm-hmm.
it does physically exhaust you. Like it
Yeah.
really is a thing because you feel guilty of not handling the task that you know can benefit your life. And
Right.
I do that. And I remember I was so exhausted when the kids were little, and I used to blame it because I'm like, well, I have two kids in there too, like that whole thing. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember thinking, that is complete bullshit. I am so young. I'm not old. I'm not
Yeah.
even working that much. Like I'm not the breadwinner at this point. So I'm like, why can I not manage this? But it was so many checklists that I was not accomplishing every day, and it was physically exhausting me. And one day I remember reading a book and it was about it, and I remember hearing what my mom's told me my whole life, and she was never exhausted. My mom would do everything all the time, and she's still like that, and she's in her 70s, you know. And now that I have so much access to women that in my chair, you know, I watch how they just sit in my chair. Like they don't just sit, they are handling 50,000 tasks, and it's nothing crazy. They're not stressed out. They're still capable of having a
Right.
conversation with me and booking the appointments at the same time. And I'm just like, wow, I'm so impressed by women that know how to multitask and to
Mm-hmm.
not procrastinate and to time manage. Like, if you're going to be getting a haircut for an hour, I'm going to manage other things while I'm sitting there. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
that is so impressive to me. And I think by hanging out with people that do that really well has
Mm-hmm.
given me the ability to do it too. You know, I'm like, well, if she could do it, then
Exactly.
I shouldn't just sit. I should be booking the appointments. I should be, you know, scheduling or
Yes.
paying the bill. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm just like, why am I delaying this?
Yeah. Use a great use of your time.
Yeah. And then, but
That's
then you
so
feel like a
crazy.
little bit accomplished with everything that you're
Mm-hmm.
doing. It's not
Yeah.
just, I really believe you have to like clear out the trash in your mind before you go to bed. And I really do believe that's why I get good sleep, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I just handled 200 things today that I didn't think I was going to get to, and I did. You know, yesterday I felt so good by like 2 p.m. I handled everything I needed to do. And then I was like, okay, now I can go and I don't have to stress about getting home so I could clean the house, so I could do all the things. I did it all before I left. I did my workout.
Mm-hmm.
I did all the things, you know, so I'm like, um, yeah, I really do believe that if you delay it, that will give you the biggest guilt trip that weighs you down.
Yes. And if you continue to delay it, it just stacks on and it is a
It
weight
builds.
that will slowly just, yeah. You'll
That'll
notice
build
even how,
pressure.
yeah, pressure. That's the perfect word.
Yeah.
And then your hair
So
will just
I
fall out. I'm like, which has happened to me.
the
Then your hair
follicle
just,
cannot hold the
yeah,
pressure any
y-
longer.
your hair just jumps ship. So take care of yourself. And then that will just go into your health, your body. You just,
It it has
yeah.
to.
Oh,
I'm not a doctor, but it
gosh.
has to.
hmm Nope. It does because it has for me. And
Right?
yes. And everything is,
But I
things are
also believe
changing.
this in
Yes.
communication too. Like if you think of a
Mm-hmm.
friend, text them. If
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? If you want to get an email out, do it now. Like if I
Exactly.
think of it, it's so funny. The other day, what did Curtis had to do something? And I said, he goes, oh, okay. He was on the phone with me and he's like, yeah, I'll do that when I get home. Mind you, he has an hour drive to get home.
Mm-hmm.
And I said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what? He goes, oh, I'll do it when I get home. And I said, no, you have an hour drive here. Do it now. Call the doctor, make
Yeah.
the appointment right now. And he goes, oh, I never even thought about that. What?
Yep. That's why
Like
we
if
have
I'm thinking
speakerphone,
I need to make
hands
a
free.
doctor's appointment, I'm like, is it before 5 p.m.? I'm calling now. Like I just
Yeah. What time
do
are
it,
they open
you
till?
know?
Exactly. I love that you mentioned if you're thinking of somebody because there have been texts that I've sent. I even if I go scroll through my text messages, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Just want to send love, see how everybody is. Like definitely.
Absolutely. That's even just one little text message to a friend. Like, yeah, yesterday I was sending them like crazy because I was like, I don't want to forget to say this to them. And I know I'm going to get busy later today. So I'm going to do it
Mm-hmm.
right now. And it was so
Mm-hmm.
cute. My sister-in-law did the same thing. She was like, hey, before I forget, I just want to say how much you mean to me and all the things. And I was just like, oh my God, that's so cute. And
That is so
it's so funny though,
sweet.
because
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so sweet. And she's like, "You're such a great person. You have a big heart. Like, I love you so much, you know?" And I was just like, you know what's funny is, of course, I have a list that I was going to go through today or
Yeah.
yesterday. And I was like, knocking everybody off the list. Like, I need to say I'm thankful for these people. And so anyways, I was like, I love to do that anyways, but on
Hmm.
New Year's, obviously I'm going to say happy New Year's to all my people. But yeah, I was thinking about it and I'm like, people are popping in my brain, like old clients I haven't talked to in like 10 years. And I'm like, I got to text her. I got to tell her how much she means to me and how much she impacted my life. You know, I do it randomly all the time, but
Yeah.
if I think of it, I text it.
Yes, that's awesome. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. What to our listeners? I mean, how do you feel about the do it now theory? Do you procrastinate though? Which is totally fine because I am guilty and I've done it. And not even guilty, I've just done it. But is there things that you want to do or stuff in your life that you're like, you know what, I really should not put that off and I can do it now? Are you looking into the
Yeah.
new year and you're like, you know what, a starting fresh? Again, it can be a continuation, which we mentioned previously, which is totally fine. But this year does just feel different in that things are changing and pivoting, but towards a good direction. So what's on your
Correct.
mind, our listeners? Like what's going on in your
How about
life?
this?
Yeah, what?
How about press pause right now and do it?
Yes, or do it while you're
This is
listening
your
to
sign
us.
to
We're
press
in your
pause
ear.
and
Yeah,
make the
yeah.
appointment or do the
Let's go.
task.
You know, we're gonna do it with you. Take us on your journey. What are we doing? What's happening? Let's
Literally,
go. Let's walk.
tag
Yeah,
us in what
let's
you
go.
accomplished today because we would love to hear.
Yes. That's awesome. I love that, Aaron. Tag us. Tag us
Tag
in
us.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's 2026. Day
Yeah.
one.
And
It's
every day, I mean, listen, honestly, we should be thanking the universe for allowing us to see one more day. I'm
absolutely.
so thankful I got
Yep.
one more year, you know, but um yeah, we should be like waking up with a whole new mindset every single day of,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I made it one more day. What can I get done today? You know, just
Yep.
because that is my mindset. That I think that is why I allow myself to do those things because, you know, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So I
Right.
really, you know, I pray for those that did not make it through the year, and I pray for those that, you know, struggled through the year. But to me, I really believe that if I am capable today, my mind is well enough to handle these things, then I'm going to just do
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm going to do it so I can be happy and I could be clear
Right.
of any guilty conscience. You know, I can, it's less stress for me, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I feel like everybody is capable, and it's not about working harder. It's just doing the tasks in every single day. It's little things, you know, clearing off a counter space. Just take the time just to do it real quick, and then you move on with your day. And just watch how much easier it is to walk back in that room. When you walk into a
Yeah.
room that is decluttered, it is a lot easier to walk into and you just feel
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, okay, I don't have to do that today. You know,
Yeah.
it's one of those things.
Yes. Anything
But I
else on the
really,
do it now, Aaron? Yeah. Anything else on the
yeah,
do it now
the
theory?
more you know, it's funny. My sister does it really well. She's like when she's in my chair, she's like doing buying all the groceries. She's doing the things. I do the same thing when I'm sitting. If Curtis says, "Hey, we need to get this at the store," I immediately, the minute he says that, I open my
Mm-hmm.
Ralph's app. I go in, put it in the cart. I put everything else that we need in the cart. I purchase it, and then
Mm-hmm.
I plan it for pickup. And then I'm like, okay, perfect. We put that in the cart. You know, that is how quickly, because otherwise, if he tells me we need milk at the store, you think I'm going to remember that in later in my day?
Right.
Do you know how much crap
Right.
I go through every single day? That will never make the
Yeah.
list. I promise.
I need to try this year. I'm gonna try the pickup, the store pickup. I
It's
go shopping
it's
and I
like it's in the
walk. I
palm of
like,
your hand. You're sitting on the couch. I'm going to make an
yeah.
order and I'll pick it up tonight, you know. It's so easy.
And then how long does it usually take for your order to be ready? Is it
Like
like a
3
few
hours.
hours? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know we talked about this, but do you still order produce and stuff, or is that kind of separate and you'll go pick that out?
Curtis likes to go into the store, so
Okay.
I if
So,
he
okay.
wants to go do that, that's
So
fine.
you'll
I'll
do,
ask him,
yeah.
"Hey, are you going to stop
Okay.
at the store today? Because I'll give you the produce list. If not, I'm just going to have them buy whatever."
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to
And
test that.
even when we went to the Laker game the other day,
Hmm.
it was on a Sunday night, which is typically when I do my order.
Yeah.
And the kids were home, but Alyssa was still here. So I was like, "Hey, I'm ordering groceries. Can you pick it up for me?" So all
Yeah.
she had to she didn't have
Yeah,
to look at a list.
nice.
She just pulled up,
Yeah.
parked, opened her trunk, came in, and then we were done.
Oh,
It's just easy. I don't
I'm gonna
I
try that.
try to like minimize the stress in my
Right. No,
life
yeah.
and clear
No,
up
it is.
space.
You know what? Because I'm thinking half of my, oh man, like going is getting out, walking, just knowing there's going to be other people there, like in the same boat as I am, like figuring it
Yeah,
out and
the
just,
parking spots alone stress me out, so I don't even
yeah.
know. But
Yep.
think
I'm
about
going to
it.
try that
Think
this
about
year.
time
I'm
management.
excited.
If
Yeah.
you can handle things when you're just sitting here talking, not talking to me, but like
Right.
if you're just sitting here, like, hey, let's look at it real quick. What needs to get done? How much can I do right now? And then how
Mm-hmm.
much do I have to actually do in person? You know,
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying that too. Woohoo.
work smarter, not harder, my friends.
But Erin, is there anything else on our topic? Because I just wanted to again remind everybody about our meditation that we have coming up, and I'm so excited for
Yes,
it.
let's talk about that. That's coming up.
It's January. It's here. Heather is going to be joining us for the first in a series of guided meditations. Are you stressed, but not even stressed? Do you just want to free your mind and relax and restart? And it's going to be, well, we'll put the address, I guess, closer to the date than Erin once we confirm where it's going to
Hmm.
be, but it's going to be in San Clemente.
Yeah, it's Pines
Yoga
Park.
mat, Pines Park. I cannot remember that to save my freaking life. Yoga
Hmm.
mat,
Think of a pine
towel,
tree.
water, pine, yes, pine tree. But I'm so excited for that too.
It overlooks the
Anything?
ocean too. It's beautiful. It's on a cliff.
I hope it doesn't rain. That is, I could just picture it now.
We're all turning into
I'm
yogis.
just-
Let's get grounded, guys. I hope it doesn't rain, but if it does rain, we could move it to the salon so we could just do it inside. It's fine. But it's
Okay.
stuff that you could do from your house. It's stuff that you can do on
Yes.
your own. You
Mm-hmm.
can, this is very easy for you to be able to do on your own. But we just want to give some ways to decompress and de-stress your life. And we would like to join you guys. We want to meet everybody.
Yeah. Awesome. We're
This is our
so
year.
excited. But message us, DM us if you have questions. If you need a carpool buddy, and like, subscribe. We're on pretty much every platform: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. And we're here for you. And we're so excited. If there's any topics that you'd like for us to cover or you just want to talk about, if you want to come on and be a guest, that would be fun too. So just reach out. We're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Erin, any closing words?
No, just do it now. Do it now so you
Yes.
can clear the clutter in your brain.
Awesome. Everybody enjoy your day. And we're so excited for what this year is going to bring for all of us. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Bye.